Now's not the time to procrastinate.
Now, I think for me, I'd like to give everyone listening a dose of reality and what's led up to it. And there'll be people listening who think we're pro building. I can't speak for the established market whether now's a good time to buy or not. But in our building industry, we know, and we've been telling you this quite a while. So if you think we're being a bit salesy and pushy, that's not the intention. We're trying to be. If that was the intention, we would be putting our business names up there across the page right now and telling you to call Colin and Darren so we can sell you a house. But we're not. We're just telling you what's happened and what's going to happen. And a lot of the time, most people don't listen to that, Darren, because they think they're being sold to. So the truth is, the ideal time to act, if you have had or have the capacity to borrow, was 6 to 9 months ago. And that's when we had several episodes of this podcast, October, November, December, where we said you need to act now. You've got the best discounts available from builders,
Yep.
and you've got the best rebates available from developers, and you've got plenty of titled
100%.
land. And that's really Victoria centric too, in fairness. And some people acted great, but most didn't because they think they're being sold to. You now fast forward to today, and you've got the second rate cut now announced. Maybe you, as a buyer, are thinking, "Oh, maybe opens up a bit of capacity. That's great. So now I should take some action." Cool. Some of you are still thinking, "Nah, they've just thrown some stats at me about this, that, and the other thing." And the reality is, builders went through some tough times in 21, 22, 23. 24 was a recovery. Builders got back on track. Timeframes back on track. Pricing got stabilized. It's stabilized. We're in a better
Absolutely.
position now. And what I'm saying that for is that as a builder, like any business, you need to fill up your pipeline. So think about this logically as not a buyer, but just as someone thinking about the industry. It's been tough times. We now need to recover from that and fill up our pipelines, which is okay, let's give some better incentives to fill up the pipelines. That's what's happening. That's what happened as of even mid last year, to be honest. What's going to happen is once the pipelines are full, once some of the blocks are being sold again, why would a developer give a rebate of 40 grand? Why would
Yep.
they give one at all? But they might drop it to 25 or to 10 or none at all. So instead of saving $1,200 on a on a rate cut, and that's the reason now to go buy a house, it's not the reason to buy a house. It's always been the case. If you can afford to buy a house, go and buy one. It's going to be better off, okay? Whether that's an investment, a first home, owner occupied, whatever it may be. So that's the reality I wanted to share. The logic I wanted to share there, Darren, is in 3 months from now, you will not buy a house at a better price than you can today. In
Yep.
3 months from now, you will not buy a block of land for the price you can buy it from today. And also, the availability of land, like titled stock here in Victoria, is starting to dry up. Not quite yet, but it will in time.